Hi there, Cancer. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 7th of April. This week begins with the moon in your sign, but there is also a quarter moon on Monday, which angles back to the sun, which is at the top of your horoscope in your solar midheaven. Now, the sun is flagging up your skill set, and you may find that you're going to be in demand this week because on the first day of this week too, Mercury is climbing into this area as well. The chance to retrain, learn new skills, or perhaps for you to use your talents in a new environment could see you do a job application or even consider starting to work for yourself. But events can happen very quickly, and the problem is that if changes come from you, that's fine, but if they're enforced on you, then that can be much more difficult to deal with, and there is a possibility of this with this quarter moon. And you may encounter a bit of an overbearing authority figure, especially in your worldly environment, who has a might is right attitude and insists that you follow their credo. Now, if it actually suits you to do this, that might not be a problem, and this quarter moon can pass off relatively unseen. If, however, you feel out of sync, out of kilter with the environment that you're trying to fit into, it could be much more troubling, particularly because the Sun and Mars are going face to face through to Thursday, which can make your emotional feelings very turbulent, and you could find that the feelings that you do have are very close to the surface, and it's hard to control your irritation if you feel someone's being dictatorial or unfair, and it could bring out a more defensive side of your nature. And yet through all this, there is an absolutely magical alliance this week between Venus and Neptune. And if you do decide to book a holiday this week or go on a vacation itself, your timing is absolutely impeccable. You may even find yourself connecting with someone who lives far away. This could be in the same country that you live in, but they may come from a different cultural background. It could be somebody overseas. But either way, your fascination with culture can really be high. So if you check out an art museum or a gallery, it wouldn't be a surprise. But by the end of this week, Mercury is going to be linking up with Uranus, which could lead to some explosive energy when it comes to what you do, how you fit in with the world at large, and how people see you. And of course, Jupiter has been empowering you this year, and Pluto has seen you much punchier when it comes to getting across your needs. But it could also mean that you could encounter some kind of clash, a powerful standoff with someone in a political context who sees something very different to you, and you may feel that you have no choice but to stand your ground. But you also need to be conscious of your own motives if someone else feels that you're being too dominant towards them. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.